Welcome to another Empires and Puzzles Books video. Today I want to talk about 9-tile killing teams, and this is my 9-tile killing team here, my nature mono team. So what do I mean by a 9-tile killing team? It's not that you get 9 tiles and you immediately get victory on the board. What I mean is by matching 9 titles with this specific combination of heroes and troops, that the advantage becomes so overwhelming that the victory is basically secured. It is exceptionally rare that I get 9 tiles matched on this team and still lose an event. In fact, I feel pretty secure that 9 tiles matched equals a win 99% of the time. So why is that? What's going on with this particular team that makes them exceptional, that 9 tiles is enough of an advantage to secure a win against almost any other team, regardless of tank color? So there's a couple things going on. First of all, it's obviously a fast team. Toxicandra, Elkinen, Frigg, and Evelyn are all fast heroes. The Hatter is the only one that is average. He does have a level 23 mana troop, so that drops him down to the 9 tiles. So that is where that security comes in with that 9th tile. Now Toxicandra, I have the level 30 mana troops on her because she heals, but more importantly to me, she also cleanses and she also regenerates a moderate amount of mana every 3 turns for the enemies. You're going to notice I use this team to attack specific teams, especially Freya and Bara tanks, even though they're dark and nature is just a normal attack against dark. Reason being is when Freya or Bara die, takes a moderate amount of mana away from your team. Toxicandra, as long as she went off, will immediately give that mana back. So you're only losing the mana for a brief moment. If you have a special ready to go and you happen to kill Bara or Freya, your very next turn that mana is coming right back. So the other things that make this team unique are Evelyn, obviously for the elemental defense down and a very solid hit, 853 attack. She also debuffs the enemy, and she recovers a little bit of health. But really the elemental defense down is the big thing I'm looking for. And under normal raid formations, she's only hitting 3, and she's hitting them equally, which is very important. Frigg, we all know what a pain Frigg is. She's doing the regular defense down that stacks with that other defense down. And she also does damage to everybody on the board. Now the Hatter is the second hardest hitting 3-star in the game, but he hits disproportionately, hitting the target hard and minor to the 2 nearbys. Again, 2 nearbys in normal raid or war formations. But what's really interesting about the Hatter is his ability to steal their buffs and give them to our team. So you're going to see that I focus a lot on taunt heroes like Krampus and Black Knight, because I like to steal that taunt for my team, and you'll also see that I'll steal a lot of reflect from like Alina's and Sif's. And then Elkinen costume, he hits everyone equally. His attack stack's not that huge, but combined with his attack damage, he's actually the 3rd hardest hitting natured hero in the game. So between Evelyn and Frigg doing defense down, the Hatter and Elkinen can deliver kill shots. And that is why getting them all up to speed is generally enough to kill multiple enemies and secure the board for ghosting tiles and ensuring that the win is imminent. So I just really need to find those 9 tiles. And I'm pretty excited to start thinking about 9-tile teams. So I have the level 23 mana troop on Elkinen instead of Frigg because he has the costume bonus. So that actually gets him up to the mana increase of a level 29 troop, so he drops a tile. As soon as I get the 19th emblem, the 19th talent on Elkinen, he'll get that extra 2%, and then I can move the extra 2% mana. I can move the 12 mana troop over to Elkinen, and then he'll still drop the tile and then everyone on the right side of the board will have the level 23 mana troops. So this team still has obviously some room to improve. I had been using Albie and Mother North as my healers, so they have all of the emblems that I was previously dishing out. Toxicandra will be starting to get emblems as soon as I'm done doing Elkanin. Although he's a barbarian, the regular card is cleric, so I still need those cleric emblems to finish him off. But this team will be done very soon, and let me just show you some videos. Hopefully this is instructional on how easy it can be to do 9-tile wins. In fact, this is the exact team that I used recently on a Sunday. I went to global number 1, raiding all day, and only lost one fight on offense. And this team got up to 3,310 cups. It was an absolutely incredible day of fighting, and it was this team, and I was hand-picking enemies to attack based on some of the criteria you're going to see in here. So there's specific types of teams that I really like to hit with this that give me the time to find those 9 tiles. So, as always, questions, comments, concerns, let's talk about it. Alright, so here's my 9-tile team again, and I wasn't thinking about it before I hit play on this, so I started recording a little late. But this again is an ideal setup. I mean, there is no one here who's going to do immediate damage to me. The only one that has any kind of direct damage is Anzog. But Krampus, he's an attack booster. Freya boost minions. Mother North is a healer with minions. Vivica is defense down with minions. So my biggest danger is really the attack ups with the defense down and how many minions come flying at me. So, without further ado, I'm going to see what I can do about getting more of my nature tiles on here. Because remember, I just need to match 9, and it's more likely than not game over. So that was 3. Alright, so this will combo in the bottom right. So since I'm making the nature and fire match together, you'll see under it, it'll say combo 2, 1.1 attack. So that's 10% more attack. This should be more than enough to take out Krampus. Alright. So we're at 6 tiles. I just need one more set of 3, and there it is. So, unless something weird happens, this should be game over. So that's a fun thing with killing Freya and Bear with this team. Since I use Toxicandra, she gives a little bit of mana boost. So the little bit of mana that I lose from Freya dying is equal to the amount of mana that she's going to give me. So notice that they came right back to life. Alright, that should be more than enough to get rid of Mother North. Just need that 9 tiles, get everybody fired up once, and they are most likely not recovering. Game over. Alright, another apt victim for the 9-tile team. 3 passive heroes in the middle. Bear is not even on tank. So I get my 9 tiles and we're good. Let's cascade that. There goes 3. We got our 9 tiles. Ooh, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it. Alright, so this is good because the Hatter will steal the taunt and the power up, the attack up. So that is all going to fall rather quickly. So this wasn't the cleanest 9 tiles, but we got there. All right, let's give the 9 tile team another shot. So if I can match 9 tiles, should be victory. I see 3, I see 6. I think we're going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and do the combo. This should take out Finley. And there is our 9 tiles. Clearly this is going to be a winner. Okay, see if we can avoid taking out Vera. Nature. Make another nature match and that's game over. Just need that first 9 to give me the complete and utter upper hand. The best player ever is going to fall from the 9 tile team. Max troops, nearly maxed emblems. But what I see here is a completely passive defense except for Gravemaker. Bara can be a pain, but I'm reasonably confident going into this that I get 9 green tiles before special fires other than Bara, and this should be a win. Let's go with the 9 tile team. And that is a board. Alright, so we have our 9 tiles. I just needed to figure out the math on getting them. That was 3. That is 3. That is a total of 6. And we got to our 9 tiles. And I'm going to take out Mother North up here first. If that kills Bara, it's not a problem. Okay, I was going to say it's not a problem because I'll get the mana right back from Toxicandra. So, got the 9 tiles. You're done. You just got to get the 9 tiles before anything significant happens. So if they had more heavy hitters on this team, I would get the Hatter going and steal that Reflect. But not necessary at this point. I will max out health, and I'll just remove the buffs with Evelyn. So I have two different ways of getting rid of buffs with this team. Nine-tile team kills you every time. Another interesting challenge for my 9-tile team. Global 3 taking on Global 2. And again, the passive Barrow with Krampus, always ideal for this setup. Let's get those 9 tiles. All right. We should be good here. One turn left on that. We got health. Let's go ahead and wait for that to go away. Can we set off Krampus? Perfect. No, it didn't set him off. He's going off next. All right. Love to steal his taunt. There we go. All right, this is my 9-tile team. As long as I get 9 tiles, it's a win. Not that I win with those 9 tiles. It's just gets to the crucial point where I have more than enough tiles to win. And when I see defenses like this with Heimdall and Alina and Krampus, that's telling me I have all the time in the world to get those 9 tiles. And I'm not worried about Krampus giving taunt because I have the Hatter and I'll just steal it and use it for myself. All right, so not a good board, but I should still have enough time to get those 9 tiles. Alright, that was 3. I'm going to try to get a little creative here to get the rest. There we go, 9th tile. So this should be a win. Krampus is not going off. So I'm not going to steal the taunt, but I will steal the attack up. That was elemental defense down. This is regular defense down. Oh, that Alina must be pretty strong that she's still there. Alright, well, I'm not real fearful here because nobody's going to do any major damage here. I have the mana increase from Toxicandra. Okay, I don't have the Hatter up, but Evelyn will remove. Would have preferred to have stolen them. And that is the 9-tile wind team.